Hello, this is a short little video. This is Plume Silver, and this is about the election in Quebec. Legault, the clown, got back into power. Got back, I mean, placed, really. There's a whip here. The whip is usually something that is repeating. He's repeating, this king has come back. We need to cut his head off from the government. We need to go and cut the government out of her. We don't trust them anymore. Dog, you don't trust the government. You are shown here. You're shown to start being sharper. The sun is shining light on these fools here. You're gonna tell me that government was actually elected, Now it's all about election around the whole world. I have a feeling that cutting the crown just after the queen went away. This is what we're going to be shown, and the whole pandemic started with that way. It's the whole philosophy, not philosophy, but feeling and essence of the crown is deep. This is like la Révolution Française. Saint John the Baptist is our saint in Quebec, and he was served on a platter, his head, just like that little dog there, looked begging for your mercy. Poor guy. Seriously, he's not gonna make it. Anyway, he's a clown, Poor guy. He's actually been contracted to do this, It's like, I'm sure, not that I see it here, but 2 negative card around the king, not good. And at the core of this, we're shown that this is like, it's been something that has been sharply done to us, and the trust of our government here. When you have the scythe towards what it is telling you is to cut, it's to cut the head off, just like la Révolution Française, Vive le Québec français, like Charles de Gaulle said. Well, guillotine was part of la Révolution. Isn't that interesting that I got that right in there? It's basically telling you, look, you got a messenger. It's like, pay attention here. I don't believe the Quebec people actually voted for Legault. I mean, it's a clown. It's like, yeah, it's kind of like shocking in a way. So my instinct right away, I said, no, there's no way. And then I went to listen to other podcasts of other questions were asked about that. Beyond Mystic is my favorite podcast I listen to. And that question was asked. I said, I'm going to pick my card at the same time. And then this is what I got. Actually, the answer from Janine was exactly the same. This is to show us how corrupt the government is, and we need to cut. So I was so glad to get this card and send her say, aha, cut the crown, and then we're going to serve it. And we're going to be like never trusting governments like this. Actually, in history, since when people trust governments like the way it's been done? Quebec is one of the worst provinces, the way they handle the pandemic. The worst, a tyranny. I went there and I don't know, I couldn't believe it. Anyway, so hopefully you like this, because this is a simple little draw of just a line. You could even not put 2 cards at the top. You just do a line of 5 cards, but I kind of like doing that because that gives you the spiritual, the essence of it. And this is what's happening in real. He's been placed again. Like it's an exercise. It's an exercise. They're so used to it. They're repeating the same thing. Let's put that clown again. Now, is people going to notice? Because we're sending them a message. Wake up. We need to cut this head and then serve it. See, this is what's telling you here. Right there. This is what the government is doing. They're actually trying to tell the people, pay attention. All right. And, act. All right. Thank you. Hope you like that. Bye.